Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Sure.
So I'm here on behalf of the Nocturnal. And I just wanted to, start right at the beginning. Where did the name Mooski come from?
Mooski came from it's like a childhood nickname, Moon, and I just changed it to Mooski.
Okay. Okay, cool. Is that a play on your real name?
No.
Nah.
It's
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. When you were in the Marines, were you listening to a lot of music?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember a little bit about of what you were listening to during those 4 years?
Drake.
Okay. Anyone else?
Drake, Rod Wave. Um, yeah, that's probably about it. And in my music, I was still making music, so I was listening myself.
Do you remember what you were listening to when you started to write Trackstar? And you, if correct me if I'm wrong, did you write and record Trackstar after you were done with the Marines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember what was in your playlist or what kind of music you were listening to at the time? Or was it just strictly your own music?
Music.
Okay. That's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah.
And when you were in the Marines, did the people around you like support your music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
Dope.
definitely did.
So you talk a little bit about how your mindset kind of shifted and you opened up when you started writing Trackstar. Did you have anybody in your life who kind of helped you open up or have helped that change happen, or did that just happen like from yourself?
Nah, yeah, it happened for myself.
Okay, bet. And what can you talk about some of the things that kind of led up to you being able to be vulnerable and open up like that?
I mean, just holding on, just holding on to things like that happened early in life. And I didn't know how to deal with it, just built up over time. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So figured out one night that, like putting my pain into my music makes me feel better. It makes me vent, helps me get like release from stress and stuff like that. So um that's about it.
And so people keep pressuring you to talk about the inspiration behind Trackstar. And like I just want to know, like, over the past 3 years, have you had any serious relationships? And I don't mean like you don't have to give any name or details, but did that pain in the song, did that come from an actual relationship, or is it just more influenced by the losses you experienced in life in general?
It was just it was definitely a real experience.
Okay.
You know, it could be multiple. You don't even like, what I'm saying, just
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
which is, what I'm saying, we just put man, all I did on track start, like I wasn't like no specific place or nothing like that. Like I said, I was on the way back from work. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like I heard the beat, I got a concept in my head, and then I ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. And you used to drive like an hour to work every day, right? Or 2 hours back and forth?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you like today when you make music, like are you kind of just sitting in the stew, or do you like what's the best place where you come up with like verses and lyrics and do your best writing, I guess? Where do you go to write?
I mean, not lately. I've been writing in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I think my best is probably when I'm alone or when I'm driving in the car.
Yeah, I feel you. Um, and in your own opinion, what have been the three biggest highlights of your career so far?
Three biggest highlights of my career: meeting Drake, performing in my city, and I need a third.
I've got a couple
And
for you.
hitting the billboard.
Sorry?
I said, and hitting the billboard.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. Can you talk a little bit about what it was like meeting Drake? Did he get to hear any of your music?
No.
No.
It was just at a party. You know what I'm saying? And I just went over there real quick. I told him how much I respected, everything he's done for the game, and him inspiring me.
That's dope. Has he heard Trackstar?
Yeah, he heard it.
Okay, dope. Did he know you? Did he like recognize you from it? Like, did you have to be like,
Not, I mean, I didn't have to introduce myself, but I'm pretty sure like they went over and told him who I was.
Yeah.
If he didn't know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. So I have like a few more highlights for you that I wanted to talk to you about. How did it feel signing with Capitol? And can you talk about, what led you to make that decision over versus other labels?
Yeah. I mean, signing with Capitol, it was great. I made a decision like, I want to say it was late January, early February. But I was negotiating with them since like October last year. So I just went through and try to find the best fit for me and my vision, and see who the best people were to work with during this.
Yeah. And have you liked your experience so far?
Yeah, for sure.
So I wanted to get into the Trackstar video a little bit. So like I mentioned, I interviewed Koi last week. She said she had a great time working with you. She called you a star, said the song and video are like legendary, which I totally agree with. Can you talk a little bit about, the energy on set and what it was like getting to work with her?
Man, Koi dope. Man, like she was just like, man, she was just on it. Like she made the video. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying it. Like she made the video pop. Like every time the camera hit her, like she lit up. Like she dope for real. Real dope. Real cool person, real down to earth.
Were you surprised when you saw her make that first TikTok?
I wasn't. I don't know. Like I was just like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was just thinking about. Like that's dope.
Yeah. And so how did the video actually like come together? Like, who reached out to who? How did you guys make that happen?
The label reached out to Koi.
Okay.
I think like they set it up because they came to me. They came to me with it like, hey, would you like Koi to be in the video? And I was like, for sure. Like that'd be dope.
That's dope. So that was the label's idea. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Whose cosign, were you the most surprised by? Like not just people doing the challenge, but in general showing love. Like which artist do you look up to, or in general, were you just like shocked by that they fuck with the song?
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be
like,
an artist.
I think when I met Ross, like I think that was like what it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang. Yeah, I think Ross.
Okay, bet. Crazy. So when did you meet him?
I can't remember. Like I performed at his daughter's birthday party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So did his team like reach out to you? That's dope.
But no, like so my manager real tight with.
Oh, okay. Cool. And what was that experience like? No, not a lot of people get to say something like that.
Dope. Like dope, motivation, inspiring.
And did you get to like chop it up with him a little bit?
Yeah.
What's the best piece of advice he gave you?
Don't leave behind anything. Don't leave behind anything. Because I'm asking him like, how do you get to where you got? How do you have all these different businesses and everything like that? You're like, man, like you just keep working. Like,
yeah,
you just keep working. just keep working. Like Bird, like literally busy all day.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
nonstop. Um, so can you tell us when we can expect the collab with you and Sway Lee?
yeah. Yeah, we have worked on the song or whatever. I mean, you gotta stay tuned and see what happens with it.
Okay, bet. And
Shout out Sway Lee.
sorry?
I said shout out Sway Lee though.
Facts. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're currently working on?
Yeah. I'm working on my project called Melodic Therapy for the Broken.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so I'm finishing that up and give it to people.
Can you tell us a little bit about, the inspiration behind the title?
Yeah, the music I make is therapy to me,
Mm-hmm.
and it's melodic. So it's melodic therapy for the broken.
Dope. And can we expect, you're gonna probably drop some singles before the actual project comes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You have any interest on being on this year's Double XL list? Because in my opinion, you're definitely gonna be on the list. But what are your thoughts? Have you thought about it at all?
It'll be dope. It'll be dope, excuse me. It'll be dope. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But right now I'm just loving like
Yeah.
I just love being able to go to the studio and just making music and because I've been doing everything else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Running around doing shows. Like now I'm trying to get back to the studio. Like, and like that's really I'm just focused. I'm just focused on what's in front of me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I really don't care about all the awards and stuff and all the recognition and things like that come with it. I just want to keep making this music. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
And can you talk a little bit about, who you maybe want to collaborate with that you haven't yet?
Drake,
Drake, okay.
Roddy Rich, Rod Wave, um, yeah.
Okay, dope. Um, have you reached out to any of them yet, or are you just waiting for like the right time?
Um, no, I haven't reached out to any of them yet. Well, yeah, I reached out to Drake and asked him to get on the remix.
And what he say?
Nah, I did this a long time ago.
Oh, you DM'd it to him a long time ago?
Yeah, I said
Okay,
Track Star remix
that would
just to
be
see.
dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're still planning on dropping a remix, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I asked Quay if, she might be on the remix, and she said it's a possibility. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you confirm that?
It's a possibility.
Okay. Say that. All right. Now if you weren't an artist, what would you be doing?
In the Marine Corps.
Okay. Yeah. And then that kind of leads me into my next question. You've endured a lot of ups and downs in your life, a lot of hardships, a lot of success. Do you feel like at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And can you, I guess, like elaborate on that a little bit?
Mhm. I think everything for a reason, whether it is good or bad, because everything that happened, like when something happened, it just changed the way. Excuse me. It changed the way you look at things. You know what I'm saying? It makes you, it either prepares you for the next situation that are about to take place. You get
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everything happened like it's supposed to happen.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's how God wanted to happen. Like
Hmm. So you would, if you could go back in time, would you change anything?
no,
No. Yeah.
no, I don't
Um,
think.
what is the most important thing the game has taught you so far?
Most important thing in the game is talking so far. I don't know. Um, I don't know, just keep a small circle.
Okay. Do you have a lot of the same people that you started out with?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. Cool. And can you talk a little bit about why that's important to like keep the same people around you or have like a small group of people around you instead of like a big team?
I mean, it may stain it may stain, it make things less complicated. Makes it less complicated, less people in the business. You know what I'm saying? For anything to even go wrong, like you just want your people who really been there for you one because they keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying? They keep you grounded. And they really know you. You get what I'm saying? So like, there's nobody that's gonna ride for you like the people who actually know you and grew up with you. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So I mean, and also you want them, the people who started with you want them to be able to experience this life too, because you want them to reap the benefits of this as well. You feel what I'm saying? And like you just want to you want everybody to have want everybody to be in position.
Yeah, everybody wins. Yeah. You've been traveling a lot recently doing promo. I was just talking to Ace about that. What has been your favorite city so far?
My favorite city.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard. Philly was dope. Philly was dope. Chicago was dope. I don't know. I think everywhere was dope.
Yeah, your show in Philly, I saw like I don't know if it was your story or Ace's story, but the show in Philly looked lit. That shit looked lit.
Philly
how
was
is
lit.
how is the crowd when you perform? Are they like at this point? I'm sure everyone is singing along, right?
Yeah.
Like word for word.
Yeah. Everybody was singing. It was dope.
And you know, what is the experience like now performing on stage versus when you were first starting out? Like how does it feel? Like what is the experience like?
It's still the same.
Oh yeah.
It's still the same. As far as like, cause like my first show like that I ever did was like lit. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. I was like, yo, like people were singing the song. Cause like we were doing shows in Miami like last year, like October, November, December child frames.
Yeah.
So are you saying like the crowd wise or just me on stage?
How you feel on stage?
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's the same.
yeah. Has the crowd changed? Like you think people are way more hyped now?
Yeah, it depends on where you at.
Yeah.
It depends on where you at.
I want to talk about go back to your like upcoming project for a second. Can you talk a little bit about, you know, maybe some of the producers that you're working with?
Um, you got Needles, Squad, Woodpecker. Yeah, like those are the main ones.
When it comes to working on your upcoming project, is the label helping you create it at all? Like have they helped, you know, pair you up with any other artists or, you know, giving you, you know, any help in terms of the creative process, or are they kind of just giving you what, like letting you do it yourself and like letting you kind of take care of everything?
Uh, they definitely bringing me some creative pieces and stuff like that. They're very involved at the
Okay.
label. They're very involved, like just, you know, giving ideas. They want the best thing, and at the same time, we're bringing a lot of ideas to the table too. So it's kind of like both.
Working together.
Yeah, we work together.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us.